Greetings everyone and welcome back to Dawn and Dreams. It is Priestess Ieisha, formerly known as Ms.Z. If you would, please make sure that you like and subscribe and comment down below which one you chose if this video resonates with you. Just a few announcements. If you would like to book a reading, please go to dawnanddreams.com. I do have a few slots open, and like I said, I will shut down once it gets too booked, so get it while it's open. Also, I have a few shop updates, which some of you have already been on the shop, so thank you for that and shout out to you for that. I have some ancestral bracelets back in. I also have some that are consecrated to the ocean spirit, so check that out if you're interested. Also, I will be bringing back some ancestral beads as well too for necklaces and things like that. I just haven't got around to it, so just give me a moment. And also for dream catchers as well too. Yes, I do plan on putting that back in stock. Some of you have been asking about bone sets as well too, or shell sets. I do plan to put a few more out on that as well too, but it may be a month or two before I put it back in because I only make a few limited ones. So just get that while it's available as well. Now moving on. Done with announcements. Moving on. This is going to be a pick a card reading on what's coming towards you, what's coming in, what's coming towards you. This is the one that you guys voted on. Hopefully I can get some other readings out too, but this is the one that you guys voted on Instagram, so that's what we're doing. What's coming towards you in the now, in the present, okay? So we have 3 piles here, and we're choosing from the Ancestral Path Tarot. I just like the aesthetic of these cards. So you have pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Again, that's pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, and they all look the same, so you're really just going to have to go based off of intuition when it comes to 1, 2, or 3. All right, so if you need more time, please pause the video, but we're going to get right on into it. All right, so pile 1, what is coming towards you? So already the birds are showing me that someone is trying to steal your blessings, okay? I know that, you probably like, dang, the reading started off like that, but, let's keep it real. So let's get into this. What's coming towards you, pile 1? What's coming in for you? You've been having to hide your gifts or the best parts of your gifts because of fear of people stealing things, people taking your wisdom for their own, people taking advantage of your wisdom and what you have to offer, like your gifts. Like it seems like every time you put something out there, there's always somebody watching you, biting off your ideas. And so you've come to this place of like, you know what, it just might be better if I just don't even do it, to keep people from trying to harness my power, trying to imitate me, act like me, things like that. So this is what I see here. I see that you've been kind of covering things up, just due to honestly just protecting yourself. And some of you, this could be also maybe you've tried to help people and it's at a point now where you're like, I'm not even going to waste my time because people aren't willing to change. And it's like you do all of this work and it's not, it doesn't help them and they waste your time. So for some of you, this is going to be an energy of transformation for you because I feel like you're going to leave some people alone. I also feel like Spirit is telling you at this time, in order for you to be productive in the future, you're going to have to, it's like setting up boundaries, but also not be afraid to challenge people, not be afraid to call people out, not be afraid to just still be you. Because I see like some of you can miss out on opportunities because you are trying to keep everything to yourself when you should still be shining. I don't know the best way to put that, but it's almost like it gets to a point where you may not even want to shine at all because it's like every time you shine your light, somebody wants it, But that's not actually, well, I ain't going to say it's not a bad thing, but at the end of the day, it means that you're doing something right. It means that you're doing something right if everybody wants it. You see how she's kind of covering it up? Like everybody wants what you have. I'm also seeing some of you are going to be, like I said, moving from different environments. If you are like in some type of group setting or institute, you may be removing yourself from this or just, I also feel like you may be giving your ideas up to other people, and those things are for you. Like those blessings are for you. It's not for anybody else. So let's dig deeper into this. What's coming towards pile number 1? You got cleanser, so let's get it clear. What's coming towards pile number 1? So some of you are very frustrated. Like they're saying, only speak good things and welcome the change. And I hate to say that, but that's just for somebody. You know, they're basically saying ancestors are saying communication issues. It's not for you to help everybody. It's not for you to waste your time helping everybody with your source and your gift. And they're not even telling you to trust everybody. It's kind of like you just need to, like, look, there's doors for you. There's opportunities for you. Like basically stop making your work community work. Like you have your own buildings. You have your own thing that you need to be doing for yourself. Let them do them. Yeah, they're protecting you. Okay, let's see. It's coming towards you. Doors and opportunities, like I said, there's a door in reverse here, and then you have doors and opportunities coming towards you for your gifts. So I feel like appreciation is coming towards you. You have light a candle on these situations. Put in a spiritual request. Basically, you're going to start getting the things that you deserve for the stuff that you're doing. It's not going to be taken for granted anymore. You're going to start getting what you deserve. But a part of that is separating yourself so that you, and it's not about like you taking all the glory and all the shine. You are the glory and the shine, you know? You're not taking anything from anybody for you to shine by yourself and not have to waste your time. This is also, I'm feeling like this is a thing if you're not getting paid enough or something like that, or you're giving your energy to people who they see the value in you, but because you don't see the value in you, they're going to keep taking advantage of you. So I also feel like this is an energy of leaving a job or leaving something behind where you're settling for less. And they know, you know, these people in the background, they know how much you're worth, but they're like, oh, you know, this person don't know how much they're worth. So, you know, we just going to keep taking advantage of them and we're going to keep giving them crumbs. So it's about getting paid more. It's about also, you know, again, just valuing who you are more in this time and space. But I see big things coming for you though. Like big buildings, because you're going to start your own corporation. You're going to start your own thing. And the money and everything is going to go straight to you. It's not going to be split up between other people. You're not going to split your ideas up with other people. You're not going to give people information for free when you could be charging for these things. All of those things. And if you are going to give it away, you're definitely going to be charging more. Yeah, you're going to start getting your own accomplishments and stop feeling like somebody's trying to, you know, take everything from you. If you feel like that, 9 times out of 10, you might be doing something to give that information away. And again, it may not be even worth your time. And I'm seeing a lot of frustration. And Spirit wants you to continue to be creative. Not shut down. They want you to continue to be creative. Okay? I'm going to do, let's see. I'll do a few more cards here and then I'm going to close out on this one. Because it's pretty much to the point. I keep hearing that song. I think it's by Diana Ross. Like, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Like, you're always reaching out and touching somebody's hand. And you're making them gold. Like, you know, the Midas touch, you turning everything into gold. Everybody else that you're touching, their business is booming. You might be the only person that'll, you know, give them a sale, and after that their whole business booms. That's the type of energy that you have, but you have to know that, okay? So these opportunities and things can come to you. And Spirit says, don't look jealous. I don't make that up. Jealous. Somebody's jealous of you. That's why they don't mind you getting taken advantage of. They're never going to tell you you're getting taken advantage of. They're just going to keep doing what you're doing. And the people on the sidelines like, yeah, this person don't know their worth, so they never going to get here. When really you're going to surpass those people. But they're saying, don't get into this negative vibration. Maintain focus. Connect to nature. I feel like this is just meaning be connected to your spirits and understand what they want for you, not for other people. Because we can't help everybody. You'll wear yourself out doing that, okay? All right, so that's for the pile 1 as far as what's coming towards you. Let's go on to pile 2. All right, pile 2, what's coming towards you? Already I see a lot of messages coming towards you, like ancestors speaking to you. I also see some from way back coming forward. So let's see what's coming in, what's coming towards you. This is interesting because I see you elevating higher, you know? I see you not being with the nonsense anymore. Like you are at a place where like things are coming into that perfect balance for you. You know how much you want to deal with, what you don't want to deal with. You're not really for all the drama. You're not really for people who are wishy-washy. People who aren't, you know, don't have your best intentions in mind. I even see, like, this regalia tells me that even something like your wardrobe is changing. Yeah, the ancestors been speaking. And I see there's been some things that have been pissing you off, but the ancestors have been trying to give you messages and too. But back to what I was saying, there's this regalia. So I see even like your clothing is changing. Some of you are starting to wear like spiritual jewelry and stuff like that. And it's not just that. I just see this as there's a change in you. There's a change in you, a good change. Hold on, let me get spirits to the north for this because this is interesting. Hold on. I'm just saying the stuff that used to affect you is not really affecting you anymore. And I see Spirit being really proud of you. Okay. What's coming in? And for this, you're actually going to, that's what it is. For this, you're actually going to, like your gifts are going to heighten. Because you're no longer, look at that, the book mind, okay? So you have, your gifts are no longer, excuse me, what was I saying? Your gifts are going to heighten. Yes, your gifts are going to heighten because you're no longer distracted by the mouse that is, you know, running across the house, right? When the mouse come or when the rat come, everybody jumping, everybody getting scared. You have a perfect sense of balance that you could just, you know, I'm not going to kill the rat. I'm just going to take the rat outside. Like you are that type of person at this point. And this is amazing because it seems like you came from a place of maybe chaos or trying to get your spiritual practice together, not knowing where to go. And it's like now you're at that sense of balance. So what's coming towards you is a new level of elevation, and you're already seeing that because things are going to start being so clear for you. Your messages are going to be clear. The dreams are going to be clear. You're not going to be confused anymore as to where you're going. And I'm also seeing consistency in your spiritual practice. Like you may always, you know, do things in a routine. Now, when, you know, at first you might have just been doing it here, there, and just, you know, forget about it. You're reading, you're on your stuff, you know, you're on your stuff. I'm also seeing the spiritual attacks. Now, you know, spiritual attacks, it may not ever stop, but the principle is, you know, because it can come at any time in our lives, right? But I feel like it's no longer going to affect you in the way that it did in the past if somebody is like sending you negative energy because you're on one accord with your spirits. Because I see you being like, because I see spiritual warfare, somebody bringing this to you, but you're the peacemaker. So you transform that energy. Either you send it back or you transform it. But it doesn't work like it used to. Yeah, like you're free. I'm saying you're free to follow your own path and your own intuition now. So, like, you're creating the path for yourself. You're no longer being held down and held back where people have tried to trap you. Yeah, some of you have been initiated. This is why you're acting brand new, you know? You on a new level. Look, the ancestors are proud of you. And I wanted to say that, but like they said, it took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, they're very proud of you. They say that you haven't let your past suffering continue to haunt you. So if this is childhood suffering, if this is abusive relationships, whatever it is, it's not haunting you anymore. It's like you know the difference between good and bad, you know? Yeah, you don't want to accord with nature. Now, the main thing they don't want you to forget is that it's okay to take a break. Because I'm seeing maybe family or, you know, whoever relies on you a lot, it's okay to take a break as you're keeping this perfect balance, okay? Because there's still like an imbalance with that. Like you taking a break, you know, you carrying the world on your back. You tend to feel responsible for a lot of people. And Spirit says whatever career goal that you have, just follow your heart. You don't have to, you know, impress the ancestors with whatever you think you have to do in life. Do whatever's good for you and they'll be beside you. They'll support you. There's also either a father or grandfather spirit that's saying that they are protecting you and watching over you. So this is for a very few of you. But there's some, it could be a great grandfather as well too. But it's like, it's a male elder that's saying that they are with you if you've been having questions about that. All right, so let's close this one out with a little bit about what's coming towards you. And we'll get a little bit from the Aboriginal Spirit Oracle. And we'll close out on this one. Doors of opportunities for this one too. Doors of opportunities are open up because you no longer have things holding you back and holding you down, you know. Just don't be too tired to walk into that new door because that can also stop you. If you're wore out, who wants to get up and answer the door, right? So Spirit is saying don't let, you know, you being wore out with all these other things that you're doing. Keep that in balance as well too, and you'll have a lot of money because I'm seeing a lot of money going to come towards you soon. Challenges in reverse. Plan and have a strategy. Plan and have a strategy. Stand your ground. Patience. Some of you, surprise. So there's some good things coming towards you. Some of you are really going to need to balance out finances. Self-respect. Reevaluate some things. Don't continue to question your journey. Like I said, do what's good for you. Don't continue to question, you know, if you're doing the right thing or if you're going down the right path, because you are. Doors and opportunities will open up for you in that avenue. If things have been kind of slow, doors and opportunities will open up for you in that avenue. I'm more so hearing that you need to get balanced and reevaluate things. So if you already have a business, maybe you need to reevaluate some things that you're selling. So that you can improve. Like I see improvement for you, not, you know, starting over, more like an improvement of what you're already doing. Okay. And this is, and they say have patience because, you know, if you're in debt or something like that, it may take a little bit, you know, to move things, but they're saying that this will be covered. Okay. So let's go on to pile number 3. All right, for pile number 3, this is your pile, what's coming towards you. The first message I'm getting from the birds is that there's going to be some things that are right in front of you, but you can't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate on any opportunities that are in front of you because there's a lot of money to be made in whatever field that you're in. There's a lot of money to be made, and right now is the perfect time. So, you know, just kind of like, you know, get it while it's available. Like, that's what I feel. It's just like you don't stall on anything if you can, or just make a plan to where you're not stalling or procrastinating. Now let's see what's coming towards you. Okay. This is interesting because I see a lot in this picture here. I see somebody hating in the background. But this is not going to change anything. This is not going to change anything with you. I feel like it's a time for you to take a vacation. If you don't want to take a vacation, you may need to just find some time to enjoy yourself. Because I do see family gatherings. Now, I know not everybody's down for the family, get together, but I do see that as well, too. If you don't want to take that route, then you may need to find something on your own where you're getting out and doing something. You may be cooped up in the house too much, or it just may be like the same thing every single day with work and just no play. So there's a level of enjoyment that you need to have. And I know some of you might be saying, well, I ain't got the money, I ain't got this. It ain't about what you don't have, Make something out of nothing, because life is to be enjoyed, not just to be stressed out every day. So that's the main thing that's coming towards you. Like, they're going to be presenting opportunities for you to get out the house, or for you to do something that you haven't did before or haven't did in a while. Like, get back to yourself. Okay, let's clarify what's coming towards you. Somebody has a surprise for you too. Okay, so there's this thing here that feels like maybe, I don't know what position that you have. Maybe you feel like you're a serious person. I don't know. But it's a thing of like, you need to have fun and be yourself a little bit more. Don't feel like you have to keep up a mask or keep up, certain personas. If you have a certain job, of course you can't be out here acting crazy. But Spirit wants you to get more in touch with your adventurous side, of just dancing and having fun and not really caring about what anybody thinks of you, It's kind of like going to the club. Like, you start feeling the music and you start just feeling yourself. Like, you need to get back to doing that, For some of you, you may be singers or dancers. Even if you ain't a professional singer or dancer, it just means that you are someone who must be, you could be goofy. You could be someone who likes to have fun, and Spirit wants you to get back to that. And if you have a partner, I see something being planned surrounding a surprise. Yeah, you entrapping yourself. There's a lot of mental conflict with you. It's like you punish yourself if you're not working hard enough. And that's not how you should be doing this, okay? Because I'm seeing responsibility in the reverse, all right? And that's the thing. That's what Spirit wants to remind you. Even if there's a hater in the back, nobody can take away, what they have for you. I only speak good things, seeing things, having visions. I'm seeing some of you having visions of going towards the water. And it could just be like a trip to the water, but I just see somebody having a vision towards going towards the water. Yeah. Wealth. I said that. Wealth is coming towards you. Go with the flow, because some of you overreact. You're like, oh, what I have, what I desire is not coming towards me. Go with the flow of life. If something's not clicking, just go with the flow. And I see that you do need to develop spiritually, but like, go with the flow. That's the best way I can say that, because there's something that's being forced, and it's like, you don't have to do that. Have patience. Things will come together as they need to. You may just be wanting it to come together faster than what Spirit has in alignment for you. Abundance is coming, divine timing. So you'll start to think, oh, Spirit don't love me no more. Well, it's like, it's not that. Your ancestors definitely have your back. It's just take a breath, get out, go play a little bit, find you a new hobby. And everything is everything. Because like I said, you got wealth and abundance is coming. So money and all that is guaranteed to come to you. I even see a new development spiritually that's going to come to you as well. but everything is happening like it should. Everything is everything. Let's get a few more cards on this. What's coming towards pile 3? Spirit wants you to pay close attention to itching and scratching. If you have like acne or something like that, this is the work of somebody who is a snake, okay? Somebody who is a hater. So make sure that you keep your space cleansed, cleanse yourself before you leave the house as well too. Because I see somebody, like, it shows up like in different ways with different people. For some of you, you're seeing this in your dreams. For some of you, it's like the person that's trying to spell you or speak negativity on you is showing up on your skin. And this is not, the, you know, well, I guess it is a bad thing if you got acne and it's just popping up out of nowhere. But the principle is that's just your body reacting to somebody sending you negative energy. That's what they want you to know. It's just a reaction. Like, that's, you just pick up on it, and sometimes it just gets on you. So make sure that you cleanse yourself. And sometimes these people are within your inner circle, okay? Like within your friend circle. And again, you just smell that they don't have the best intentions for you. So keep them at a distance. Yeah, because someone, it's either you, if you have a business, if you have something good for yourself, if you got something planned, it's something like that. Because they see you being independent, you on your grind. And this is somebody that's like, I want to just, you know, take down the whole foundation, but they can't, you know, because it says we've warded off negative plans and plots against you. So even though they're still telling you to keep this in mind, it's not something for you to majorly worry about. Just petition your warrior spirits that you have. They're saying stop stressing yourself out and take care of yourself. And so part of taking care of yourself is laughing and having a little bit more fun in your life. So as this is being presented towards you, take that trip. You know, if your partner is saying, let's go to the movies or let's go out, let's do this, let's do that, do it. Don't second guess it. Because, I mean, it's what gives you motivation in the day. And the next card we got out is the hard-working ancestor. So it's like hard work and no play. Hard work and no play. You can't live like that. You know, you have to have some level of enjoyment to balance out all the work that you're doing. It has to be worth it for you. Alright, so that is what's coming towards you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Comment down below which one you chose, and peace.